Hello, and welcome to MSTEP News with me, Biff Wellington. Biff Wellington, your lead anchor, bringing you news from around the world and right here at home in Mancelona, Michigan.
Let go.
Welcome back to MSTEP News with me, Biff Wellington. As we've been getting closer to MSTEP testing for all students, some students have had some challenges and they've had some questions, some things they've been thinking about as the tests come closer. So we brought in a specialist to talk about it. Here's a sneak peek right now.
Hello, Mancelona Middle School. I am a renowned psychologist, Sig Freudington, and I help students with their worries. Oh, Kaya, what brings you to see me here today? What is on your mind?
Can't stop thinking of one second. I'm afraid I won't pass, and if I don't pass, I won't go to high school. And if I don't go to high school, then I won't graduate. And then I won't be able to get a job, and then I won't have any money, and then I won't have a house, and I'll be living down in a van down by the river. Whoa. Please explode. You don't stand the answer. Your teachers have taught you everything you need to know. But it was super non-sensitive because it doesn't class. Your teachers have taught you how to talk to the text. Just do this. Talk to the text. But I can't write on the Chromebook screen. But you can. Just use the highlight feature and click on the post-it note. You can take notes on the digital post-it just like you take notes into Margin. You read the question, and then you go back and read for meaning. So about math, whether we're going to have a note slide, you have been practicing your basic facts in that seminar on your own. You are provided scrap paper and a calculator for parts of the test. You just have to remember to use it. Look at the top of the screen and click on the calculator. It will be there. It is available. You just have to use it. Yes. Click on the calculator and it will pop up. Use the scrap paper to work out the problem. That's what they're there for. I guess I don't have anything to worry about then. No. All of the answers are within you. You just have to look inside yourself to find them. Now, if you really have no more worries, I will ask you to go. I have no way to put it.
We will do just fine. Bye-bye now. Good luck. You'll do just fine. Bye-bye. Mr. Wellington.
Hey, Doc, how's it going?
Good to see you. Please, please come in.
Thank you.
Oh, tell me, what is on your mind this week?
Well, I've been thinking about making a career change. Maybe cut my hair, dyeing it red, becoming a teacher.
Oh, Mr. Wellington, don't be ridiculous. You have to be true to yourself.
Thank you, Dr. Freudington, for that valuable information. Speaking of valuable information, I've forgotten pretty much everything we said before about what's going to happen if you do well on these MSTEP tests, that whole rewards thing. So here to once again go over what you can win by doing well on the MSTEP test is Mr. Trumbull.
It is time for MSTEP 2017. Let's talk about our school goals. Our first goal would be to match last year's score. Our next goal would be to exceed last year's score. And finally, we would love to show high growth over last year's score. What that means to you as a student body, if you are able to match last year's score, everyone will be receiving popsicles at lunch. Should we exceed last year's score, we will have popsicles at lunch and 30 extra minutes of recess. And if we show high growth over last year's score, we will have popsicles at lunch, 30 minutes of extra recess, and a trip to the movies, popcorn and pop included. To do this, we are going to have to accumulate a number of test score points. Our 5th graders will need to accumulate just over 400,000 test score points. Our 6th graders will need to be just shy of 300,000 test score points. Our 7th graders will need to be just over 300,000 test score points. And our 8th graders are going to need to accumulate just over 500,000 test score points, bringing our school total to just over 1.5 million test score points. To keep track of our test score points, teachers will be adding the points to our giant thermometer of points as the tests are completed. As our point total grows, we will try to move towards our goal of matching last year's score and receiving popsicles. Should we exceed last year's score, again, extra recess. And if we show high growth, we're going to the movies. But wait, there's more. We have some individual student rewards as well. Should an individual show a growth of 100 points, last year to this year, they will receive one chance ticket. Should you change from a red to a yellow to a green, or remain in green, you will receive an additional chance ticket. But what's a chance ticket? Well, each ticket enters you in a drawing to win some fabulous prizes. These prizes include gift cards, pie in a teacher's face, eating contest, likely against Mr. Collins, a dance contest, likely against Mr. Collins, trinkets and collectibles, and finally, a knitting contest, likely against Mr. Collins. So step it up for MSTEP, Mancelona Middle School. It is time.
Thanks again for that valuable information, Mr. T. Thanks again for joining us today.
I won the one chance ticket. I am the winner. I choose pie.
Well, once again, thanks for joining us on MSTEP News with me, Biff Wellington. Have a great day, Iron Men.